Good morning, everyone. I'm Kay, and this is Mona Lisa Tarot. This channel is very new, so I will be working out some different readings and methods. In the description box below, I have listed what I'm going to attempt as a weekly schedule. I've also listed the decks I use, as well as information on donations if you're so inclined. Remember that in tarot, roles can be reversed. So, and also, there's no gender in tarot, so if something comes across as a queen, it doesn't have to be a female, or a king, doesn't have to be a male. You get the drift. I've asked Spirit to guide my hands and the cards today to show me what we need to see for Capricorn. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And it's going to be for today, so September 3rd, for the next week, so through September 9th. Got 2 more shuffles to go. Hope everyone's doing well. And we're going to get into it here and see what Spirit has to say about this coming week for you guys, Capricorn. Now, the first thing that I intended to do was to put the devil in the center of my Celtic Cross to represent you, Capricorn. And I forgot to do that because this is my first reading that I'm recording and intending to post online, so I am a little bit nervous, but I'll work through that, I'm sure, as time goes on. I found you. Okay. So I'm going to put that in the middle here, and let's get started. Spirit, please show me the overall energy for Capricorn this week. Well, that flipped out quickly. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. I will often list the signs that may be associated with each tarot card that may or may not be significant. So it could, it could mean nothing, or it could represent a certain zodiac sign. In this case, with the 5 of Pentacles, we have Taurus energy. For our challenge, we have the Moon, Major Arcana for Cancer, Pisces energy. At least I think of it as Cancer because as a Cancer, the Moon is my ruling planet, and I associate the Moon with Cancer. However, it's more traditionally accepted as Pisces energy, so I kind of see it as both. Now, for our goal or best possible outcome, we have the King of Swords. Now we're looking at what's below or beneath Capricorn Spirit. What energy do they have to use? We've got the 8 of Swords. This is the Tarot of Marseilles deck. By the way, for those who are interested, it is the 2020 edition. They're very slippery. I don't use them that often, and I went ahead and cleared the deck. So I'm a little bit OCD about the cards and the tablecloth and stuff, so bear with me here. Now we're going to look at what's behind you in the recent past, Capricorn. Oh! Overshot the mark a little bit there. I'm not going to take those. What's behind you in the recent past? Okay. We've got the 5 of Wands. One fell on the floor, but again, not going to take that. I only take the top card, except for when I clarify. If I do so, I will explain that as it comes. Now, what's before you in the near future? Good grief, these cards are going crazy. Y'all's energy is, maybe it's just the slippery deck, I don't know. So, for the near future, we have the Knight of Swords. Alright, let's look at Capricorn's approach or outlook in the current energy. Keep in mind too, You know, tarot's for entertainment purposes only, and this is just a current like snapshot of the energy. So this is the way that things are going and will go if things continue the way they're already currently going. Free will is always at play, so outcomes can be affected and changed. Your outcome or approach is the Ace of Pentacles. My hands are a little shaky this morning. Now let's take a look at what or who is in your environment or house. So not your energy, but that of someone or something surrounding you, people, places, events. What's in Capricorn's house today, Spirit? Well, I'm just going to have to learn with this deck that one's going to pop out and I take that one and the rest are just going to slide all over the place. A lot of Pentacles. Well, actually, this is only the third one, so it's not really that. But we've got 6 of Pentacles for what's in your house. Now we're going to look at your hopes and fears. And I'm doing this very straightforward. I do read the cards intuitively, more so at the end when I take in the full picture. Right now we're just kind of taking things one position at a time. So for hopes and fears, we have the 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. By the way, the 6 of Pentacles was more Taurus energy. I don't know if I've been saying all the signs as I go along, but then final outcome. Now this one slid right out. I feel like I should take it. It's the Knight of Coins or Pentacles. So Capricorn, I'm getting an overall energy with the 5 of Pentacles. You may be experiencing some feelings of abandonment at this time, feeling left out in the cold. The challenge or obstacle here is the Moon, Major Arcana. There are secrets, there are things that are hidden, there are some anxieties and fears about this. So that as a challenge is pretty obvious. Doesn't look like really maybe the best place to be in right now, Capricorn, emotionally, but you know, I don't sugarcoat stuff. And of course this isn't going to apply to all of you. It's a general reading. For the goal or highest possible outcome with the King of Swords, it's better for whatever situation is occurring for you right now, Capricorn. Now this could be your energy or that of someone in your heart space, mind space. Take it as it resonates, and it could be your energy, like I said, or someone else, but it doesn't even have to represent a person. It could just be an energy. But the King of Swords represents a very impartial, intelligent, head over heart type of energy or attitude. So the best way to approach whatever situation you may be going through is to be rational and fair. The King of Swords, though, is also very much about the truth and, you know, getting to the truth of a matter regardless of whatever emotional things may be at play. So moving on, your energy right now, I'm seeing here with the 8 of Swords, and this is kind of ironic because I have a Capricorn friend right now who's incarcerated, and while this card can often represent literal imprisonment or incarceration, it doesn't have to be. And if that's not anywhere in your environment, then you might be stuck in your head, or someone in your energy may be stuck in their head, kind of going around in circles, not seeing that, you know, all they have to do is remove the blindfold and they're actually not trapped. So it's an energy sort of being stuck, but don't shoot the messenger, but it's sort of like almost a choice to remain stuck, although you may not see it, or this other person may not see it. In the recent past with the 5 of Wands, which I will now state is Leo energy, not that, like I said, may matter, it may not. Some conflict and competition. We'll just leave it at that. For the near future, the Knight of Swords. So some kind of truth is rushing in, either you towards someone else or them towards you. It's not in reverse, so it's not anything necessarily negative, but the Knight of Swords can often be sort of careless or reckless about how he gets this information across. He's got his mindset on one goal, which is to get there, give the truth, find the truth, whatever that may be in your case, Capricorn. Your approach or outlook to the situation, the Ace of Pentacles, you're going for it. A brand new start. This may have to do with financial matters. Having seen the Five of Pentacles or coins in this deck as the overall energy of perhaps financial loss, even maybe losing a home or losing a business or having some financial troubles, you're seeing something that you can grab onto, sort of an offer from somewhere that is going to get you back on your feet and restart your abundance. If it hasn't anything to do with financial matters or business, which Pentacles usually do, but if it doesn't, then take it as as it makes sense to you. If it's a relationship or a family dynamic, either way, you're approaching it as if you're accepting some kind of new start toward this. Now, in your house or environment, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Again, more Taurus energy, and this is about someone being perhaps generous. Their scales are being balanced. Someone's giving back. They're in a position now where they realize that they've been given to, and so they're going to turn around now and give to balance out a situation. The Six of Pentacles can also be seen as someone breadcrumbing someone else. So either one of those stories can make sense to you, but I'm picking up intuitively more of a sense of balance or rectifying a situation so that it's fair. Now, fear, hopes, and fears, the Nine of Wands, that's about being guarded. It's that wounded warrior energy. So having been through, the suit of wands and having this conflict and battle in the recent past, and then perhaps, fighting for something, communication about this issue, those aren't in your spread, but just thinking of the suit of wands. Now in the hopes and fears, you've reached the Nine, which is, I've been through this, and now my guard is up. So as a hope and a fear, I could see how that would work either way, because you want to be guarded enough that no one can come in and put you or keep you in this position again of secrets and anxiety and leaving you out in the cold. So that's a hope, is that you can be guarded enough to protect yourself. At the same time, as a fear, you don't want to be so guarded that you're not able to let in this new Ace of Pentacles that you're approaching the situation with. You don't want to be so guarded that you shut people out that may be able to assist you. Okay, Capricorn? And for the final outcome, with the Knight of Coins or Pentacles, I see that as fixed energy. Some people may see it differently. So it could represent a Taurus. Again, if not, it could also be other earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe none of those. Again, doesn't even have to be a person or male or female. The Knight of Coins is an energy of something approaching with a solid offer. You might not see it coming in, Capricorn, but this is something or someone coming in that's going to help you with that leg up. I see this pentacle at the top here, and the final outcome is being reflected in your outlook. Someone may offer you this pentacle or this opportunity for a new financial opportunity. I think I said opportunity twice in that sentence. I don't know. If I did, I apologize. But someone may be approaching you with some kind of secure, stable offer that's going to help you to get back on your feet and reestablish your security or stability. So as a bonus, at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to pull what we don't see coming, or what you don't see coming, Capricorn. We've got Judgment, Major Arcana. Then we've got Justice, more Major Arcana. Judgment and Justice, that's interesting. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, wow, and the Two of Wands. So what you don't see coming, Capricorn, some type of offer of reconciliation, or a situation where people might be owning their part in a situation. Forgiveness may be granted, reconciliations may be granted. With the Justice card stepping in next, though, Libra energy, the scales once again are being balanced, kind of going back, tying into that Six of Pentacles there in your environment. Someone is either getting their karma, which could be good or bad, or they are realizing, if this just as a side note, if there is any kind of legal matter you're involved in, I see it working out in your favor, to be honest. with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, clarity's coming in, a new opportunity at love, some type of truth that may reopen that guarded heart that you may have, Capricorn. And with the Two of Wands, you're making a choice to, having receive some type of opportunity. There are sort of like two paths that you can take, and you are beginning the first steps of choosing one of those paths and starting to maybe plan out what to do next about it. So, putting all this together intuitively, it looks like there have been some hardships and some troubles that have left you struggling. But there is an attitude of just wanting the truth and nothing but. It looks like you're going to get that truth after a time of conflict and being maybe stuck in your head about it. And then, you are approaching things in an optimistic way, wanting to accept a new opportunity that is coming towards you, slow but steady. You're a little bit guarded, so just, be aware of that. Someone somewhere is trying to balance things and make them fair. There may be some kind of reconciliation as a result of this, or forgiveness involved. And it looks like a brand new start is on the way with 2 aces and you choosing a path. And actually you have 3 aces total with the Pentacles. So that's what I have for you today, Capricorn. It is Saturday, September 3rd today. And so we will see you again next week. Thank you for your attention. If this video resonated at all, or you liked it, or think you may want to follow my future content, please go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you'll be aware when I upload more content. As I said before, this is a very new channel, so right now I can't tell you that if this didn't make sense to you, check your other readings or other placements, because I don't have any of those videos yet. But we will grow together as a family if you stick with me, Capricorn. So go ahead and subscribe if you would, and share with your friends. Thanks again, and have a wonderful week.